When we think of Park Bogum, we think of a man who has captured hearts with his warm smile, his impeccable acting, and his genuine humility. For years, he has been celebrated as one of Korea's brightest stars, someone who always carried himself with grace and elegance despite the immense spotlight on him. But in 2025, the world is beginning to see a new side of Bogum. A side that is softer, more grounded, and more personal. A side shaped not just by his career, but by his journey into fatherhood, with none other than Kim Yoo Jung by his side. Their story has always fascinated fans. From the moment they first shared the screen years ago, the chemistry between Park Bogum and Kim Yoo Jung was undeniable. They weren't just co-stars. There was something deeper, something unspoken. They supported each other's careers, defended one another in interviews, and shared a natural comfort that could not be faked. And now, as whispers of family life surround them, their bond has taken on an entirely new meaning. Fatherhood has transformed Park Bogum. Those who have worked with him recently describe him as more radiant, more centered, and even more inspired in his craft. He often speaks about the importance of creating memories and cherishing the simplest moments in life. And when people close to him are asked about this sudden change, the answer is always the same. It's Kim Yoo Jung, and it's their journey as a family that has reshaped him. Kim Yoo Jung, in her own way, has embraced this chapter with a quiet strength. Known for her elegance, beauty, and fierce independence, Yuyong has always been admired as someone who balances fame with authenticity. But stepping into a role as both partner and mother has brought out an even more nurturing side of her. She has become Bogum's anchor, the person who grounds him when the weight of the industry feels too heavy. Their shared happiness radiates through the little things. Fans recall seeing them at small cafes, bookstores, or quiet walks away from the public eye. The joy on their faces isn't the kind that comes from staged photographs. It's real, unfiltered, and filled with the warmth of two people building a life together. And now, with a child in their lives, that happiness has multiplied. Park Bogum has spoken before about his dreams of being a father. He once admitted in an interview that he always wanted a family, not just for himself, but because he believed that raising a child would give him a deeper understanding of love. That dream has come true, and it shows in every way he carries himself today. Kim Yoo Jung, too, has found joy in this journey. She once said that happiness for her wasn't about fame, money, or recognition. It was about finding someone to share life's ups and downs with. Now, as fans see her beside Bogum, that statement feels prophetic. Together, they have created not just a partnership but a family, one that thrives on respect, love, and unwavering support. What makes this story even more moving is the way the public has embraced them. While celebrity relationships often face harsh criticism, the story of Park Bogum and Kim Yoo Jung has been met with overwhelming love. Fans admire not only their talent but the way they protect each other, the way they nurture their family away from the cameras, and the way they remain humble despite their fame. For Bogum, fatherhood has become his greatest joy. It has changed the way he views success. Awards and recognition are still meaningful, but nothing compares to the laughter of a child or the quiet moments spent together as a family. Yuyong has been his greatest partner in this, reminding him that true happiness isn't about how the world sees you, it's about how you build your life behind closed doors. And so, the story of Park Bogum and Kim Yoo Jung is not just one of love. It's one of growth, transformation, and new beginnings. It's a reminder that even in the dazzling world of entertainment, the most important roles aren't played on stage or screen. They're lived every day in the bonds of family. Fans continue to watch them closely, not out of mere curiosity, but out of admiration. Their journey is proof that love can survive the spotlight, that happiness can be found in the quiet corners of life, and that sometimes the most beautiful stories are the ones written off camera. Park Bogum's greatest joy is no longer just acting, singing, or standing on stage. His greatest joy is being a father, a partner, and a man who found true love in Kim Yoo Jung. And for both of them, this is only the beginning of their most meaningful chapter yet. After the world first caught wind of Park Bogum and Kim Yoo Jung's personal bond, fans were divided between excitement and curiosity. Could it really be true? Two of Korea's most beloved stars, not just sharing screen chemistry, but building a life together? As time went on, those whispers became harder to ignore, and soon the evidence became undeniable. People who worked on set with Bogum revealed that he often spoke warmly about someone who gave him strength, someone who reminded him why he worked so hard and why success wasn't just about trophies or applause. That someone fans quickly realized was Kim Yoo Jung. Their relationship wasn't built on glamour or publicity stunts. In fact, it was quite the opposite. Their love blossomed quietly, away from flashing cameras. They found joy in simple dates, late-night walks along the Han River, sharing meals at tucked-away restaurants, or even just staying in, laughing over board games and movies. Yuyong once told a close friend that with Bogum, she didn't feel like a celebrity. She just felt like herself. That authenticity is what made their bond unshakable. They weren't trying to impress the world. They were simply two people who found comfort in each other. And when their family life began, it wasn't just a new chapter, it was the foundation for everything that followed. Bogum had always been known for his gentleness, but fatherhood magnified it. People who know him well describe how his entire demeanor softened. He would rush home after long schedules, eager to spend time with his child, eager to be present for the little milestones, the first smile, the first step, the first word. Yuyong, watching him step into that role, often said that Bogum's love as a father was the purest side of him she had ever seen. At award ceremonies, fans noticed subtle moments where Yuyong's presence gave Bogum strength. At one point, when Bogum gave an emotional speech about the people who give me courage to keep going, cameras caught him glancing towards Yuyong in the audience. The way she smiled back at him spoke volumes. It wasn't just support, it was love, pride, and an unspoken bond only the two of them understood. Of course, their journey wasn't without challenges. The pressures of fame, the scrutiny of the public, and the difficulties of balancing careers with family life all came crashing in at times. Yuyong herself admitted in a private interview that there were moments when she felt overwhelmed, when the weight of being both a public figure and a mother felt almost impossible. But it was in those moments that Bogum reminded her that they were in this together. They leaned on each other, not just as lovers but as teammates. Bogum took on responsibilities at home when Yuyong's projects kept her busy, and Yuyong stood firmly by his side during his most exhausting schedules. Their love was not about perfection. It was about partnership, sacrifice, and understanding. What fans loved most was how natural they remained. Unlike many celebrity couples who guarded every detail, Bogum and Yuyong allowed glimpses of their life to shine through, not through big announcements, but through authentic moments. A candid laugh caught on camera, a supportive comment during an interview, or a small gesture of affection during a public event. Those who saw them together couldn't deny it. They radiated warmth, the kind of love that didn't need to be performed, because it was already real. Now, as Park Bogum embraces fatherhood more deeply, his priorities have shifted. Acting is still his passion, music still his joy, but family, his family with Yuyong, has become his anchor. He once said that when he looks into his child's eyes, he sees not just innocence, but his purpose in life. And for Yuyong, the journey has been equally profound. She has grown not just as an actress, but as a woman who found balance between love, career, and family. Those who know her well say she glows in a way she never did before. And it's no secret why. It's love, it's motherhood, it's the life she has built with Bogum. Together, they are rewriting what it means to be a celebrity couple in Korea. Not just surviving the spotlight, but thriving in it by staying true to themselves, their values, and their family. Their story continues to inspire fans across the world, reminding everyone that even in an industry filled with fleeting moments and temporary fame, there are still stories of love that endure. Stories of happiness built not on scandals or headlines, but on trust, respect, and quiet devotion. Park Bogum and Kim Yoo Jung's journey into parenthood is more than just personal. It's a testament to what love looks like when it is real, steady, and unwavering. And as they continue writing this story together, one thing is certain, their greatest achievements will never just be found in awards or dramas. Their greatest achievement is the family they are building, day by day, together.